Keeping your lawn looking fresh and well manicured can be tedious, especially if you use a traditional lawn mower. Robot lawn mowers take over the task for you, functioning much like a robot vacuum to automate your grass trimming experience. Lowe's store manager Gary McCoy explains that robot lawn mowers are more environmentally friendly since they are battery operated, and homeowners appreciate how much time they save. This also means the consumer experiences less exposure to heat and allergens compared to when they operate a traditional mower, he says. Robot lawnmowers are typically controlled by an app and dock themselves into a charging station to recharge. Some robot lawnmowers require boundary wires, which are easily installed around the perimeter of the yard in order to keep the mower on your property, while others can navigate using cameras or GPS. In this video we will look at some of the 3 best robot lawnmowers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Husqvarna Automower 430X. There's no hiding it, the Husqvarna Automower 430X is an investment. But with robot mowers being a relatively new yard tool on the market, we found this one offers a reliable performance mow after mow with a variety of features that made its operation convenient and relatively easy to navigate for beginners. After each use, our tester raved that the 430X's cut was even and precise. She said it never struggled to work through dense patches of grass, thanks to its 3 pivoting razor blades and a cutting width of 9.45 inches. The battery provides over 2 hours of power, and our tester reported it took about 50 minutes to fully charge, making the 430X ideal for yards less than an acre in size. The robot mower also features adjustable cutting heights that you can change from an app on your phone, a durable, weather-resistant exterior, a decibel range that never exceeds 60, aka about as loud as a conversation, and the ability to work on slopes up to 45%. The mower also has a bevy of other built-in smart features, like Amazon Alexa and Google Home compatibility, scheduling, and mapping, all in a compact frame that's 24.8 inches wide, 29.5 inches long, and 13 inches tall. Like many other robot mowers, the 430X relies on navigating within a boundary established by magnetic wires, so you'll need to install them around the perimeter of your lawn. As our tester can attest, this is no simple feat. She installed the wires only in her backyard, but it was still time-consuming. The robot mower comes with everything you need to get started, including stakes to keep the wires permanently in place. Luckily, once you've completed the one-time wire installation process, the robot needs much less manual work on your part going forward. Even the maintenance is pretty hands-free. The mower discards the tiny clippings into the lawn as it works, and our tester never encountered any noticeable clumps. You'll just need to swap out its blades as needed every few months. We found the 430X generally maneuvered around obstacles with ease, leaning on its zero-turn radius to make precise turns. It successfully avoided our tester's fire pit but did bump into the deck and landscaping before backing up and turning around on its own. Its chosen mowing path is rather random, similar to how robot vacuums navigate when cleaning. Unlike manual mowers, you cannot achieve clean, straight lines for grids and stripes with this robot, but you are able to spot mow areas if grass is longer in one location in your yard or you move an object, revealing longer grass underneath. Despite not being able to determine exactly where it runs, our tester said the 430X constantly provides its current GPS coordinates, so she always knew where it was. This is a handy security feature as well. If the robot were ever stolen, it's only 32 pounds. After all, she'd be able to see where it ends up. Irregardless, the thief wouldn't be able to run it, since you need to plug in a pin before powering it up. In addition to looking great after every use, our tester thinks the biggest bonus of going with the robot route is the fact that it's so incredibly quiet. Prior to the 430X, she was using an old gas-powered, self-propelling push mower she pawned off the previous homeowner. It was loud. She also likes that when she's out of town, she can power up the app to run without even being home. It'll navigate her yard for up to 145 minutes, covering 1,430 square feet every hour, before returning to its charging base. Product details: yard size, 0.8 acres, maximum cutting height, 3.6 inches, minimum cutting height, 2 inches, battery runtime, 145 minutes. Number 2. Gardena Sileno Minimo Robotic Mower. The Gardena Sileno Minimo Robotic Mower is our pick for the best robot lawn mower for those on a budget. At under $1,000, it is the most affordable robot lawn mower on our list, but it still has many convenient features. This robot lawn mower has a charging time of 60 to 75 minutes and a run time of 65 minutes, and it will automatically return to its charging dock when the battery is depleted. We like that this lawn mower is quiet at only 57 decibels, which is about the volume of a few people having a conversation. It's much more quiet than a traditional lawn mower, either battery-powered or gas, which can run from 75 to 95 decibels. This means you can run your mower without disturbing your neighbors. This lawnmower uses the boundary wires to determine where to cut, and it promises not to leave streaks in your lawn with AI Precise, which can reliably cut tight corners and passages as narrow as 24 inches. It also has built-in sensors to avoid obstacles along the way, and has a safety feature that stops the mower's blades automatically when it is picked up. It can also navigate grassy terrain with up to a 19-degree incline. Because this lawnmower is weatherproof and can function in the rain, it is also easy to clean by using a hose and simply rinsing off the debris underneath the mower. Product details: yard size, 2,700 square feet, maximum cutting height, 1.8 inches, minimum cutting height, 0.8 inches, battery runtime, 65 minutes. Number 3. Worx Landroid Vision Robotic Lawn Mower. One of Worx Landroid Vision's most impressive features is that it doesn't require boundary wires or virtual mapping. Instead, this robot lawn mower uses its own 140-degree, wide-angle, high-definition camera to identify grassy areas and mows without the need for setup. In other words, it is able to detect width and distance, looking at every corner of the yard to avoid obstacles. It also enhances the cut-to-edge feature, no need to break out the trimmer afterward. Despite that level of tech, it's still relatively affordable. Typically, robot lawnmowers that use mapping technology cost at least $2,000 or more. This model is less than that. It has technology that prevents it from colliding with people, pets, patio furniture, or other hazards, which can be helpful for small yards where there isn't a ton of space. You can manage your mower through the Landroid app, where you can adjust schedules, cutting heights, multi-zone management, and more. The mower is perfect for people with less than an acre of land, as it can cover up to 8,712 square feet over a week of periodic mowing. It can cut anywhere from 1.5 inches to 3.5 inches, and it leaves behind clippings that are so small, there's no need to bag them. In fact, they help to return nutrients to the soil. This mower also has a self-leveling deck, which rises when necessary to ensure it can navigate changing terrain or debris like sticks and leaves. It even runs safely during the night, at only 57 decibels, using headlights and its camera to avoid any obstacles or nocturnal critters. The Landroid Vision has a weatherproof body, which protects the mower should inclement weather hit, or if you're looking to give it a rinse with a garden hose after use. If it does start raining while the mower is running, its rain sensor will signal the mower to return to its charging base until it stops raining and your lawn is dry. Keep in mind that, because this mower does not require mapping, it may end up in your neighbor's yard if there's no fence to create a natural boundary. If this is the case, you'll want to put down the included magnetic strips to create a barrier for the robot's vision technology. Product details: yard size, 8,712 square feet, maximum cutting height, 3.5 inches, minimum cutting height, 1.5 inches, battery runtime, 90 to 120 minutes.